What's going on, everybody? My name's Isaac Hongos, back with another review. This time, it won't be necessarily on a piece of technology, but an essential that I think all videographers and photographers should carry in their backpack. In addition, I haven't really seen too many reviews on this product, and I think it would just be useful as a consumer because I couldn't find them when I was trying to buy this jacket. And what jacket is this? This is the Patagonia Torrentshell, and I really love windbreakers because they're compact, they're light, they keep away the cold, and that's all what I look for whenever I want to go on an adventure. Now, what you should know about the Patagonia Torrentshell, here are some basic. It has H2No technology, which means that it takes away, it's very reflective against the water, which is really nice. Second, it has a no frizzle rain shell for hiking, climbing, travel, and it is recycled face fabric treated with DWR for extra protection. So, kind of pausing this video because I didn't explain like the no frizzle technology or DWR technology into depth. So we're calling Patagonia, so it's a better explanation. And yeah, I just made a mistake. Hey Nick, I'm looking to get some questions answered about a jacket.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. I'm doing this review, and I'm just wondering, what is it? What makes a no frizzle rain shell so special?
Which one are you specifically looking at?
I'm looking at the Patagonia Torrentshell.
Okay, yeah, definitely. So this one's just more minimalistic jacket, so there's nothing really crazy. There's no special features on this one, so it's just a standard all-around great rain jacket.
Okay, and what is DWR technology?
Yeah, our DWR is just a finish that goes on it that just lets the water beat up on top of the jacket so it doesn't penetrate the shell all the way.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, that was all the questions I really needed.
Just in regards to the DWR, it does wear off after some time, but we recommend washing it as that keeps it from going away, and we also offer Granger's DWR wash on our website.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you for the information.
Okay, yeah, no worries. If you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call back.
All right, for sure. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Back to the video. So I've worn this jacket enough times to know what I really like about it, and what are some improvements I could see upon it. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the things I really enjoy about this jacket. So first and foremost, and most importantly, is the sizing. The sizing is really, really crucial to me. You know, I'm not a regular size type of person. I have really broad shoulders. I'm a pretty big guy. And when it comes to clothing, I think that a lot of companies are aiming for this like one specific person. And if you're like a big person, you realize, it's really hard to find clothing sometimes. So when I first wore this jacket, it just felt so fitted. It felt like really great for me. I've never had like a windbreaker that's fitted me like this. I've had jackets by the North Face, and those jackets just felt like they were designed for one person smaller. So like I would wear a medium and it would feel too tight, and I would wear a small and I would feel too big for it. So I couldn't find like something in between there. And with Columbia, it felt like it was the opposite. Medium was slightly too big and large was way too big. So those are two companies that I've worn. I really think they're great, whatever you choose. But when it came to Patagonia, it just felt so different. Like I wore this, it was an extra layer of skin, which is great for me. It felt like I could move around. It felt like I wasn't constricted or it was too much where like it looked too big. And if you know anything about like men's fashion, it means, when something's too big, it doesn't look as good on you. So I really loved that about this jacket from the very beginning. So the second thing that I really love about this jacket is its hoodie. I know, what a weird thing to get excited about, but as you can see here, it has sort of a cycling hat type of design, which means that all the raindrops are just going to fall off. I don't think too many companies, or I haven't worn a jacket that necessarily does that. So when the water and rain comes through, all the water droplets won't be hitting your face. I know that it's not a big problem, but it can prevent you from getting sick, and it's also really comfortable not to have water droplets all over your face. And you can also pop it in, and the way that the hoodie is designed, it's like really comfortable and snugged around your face, and I really love about that. And the third thing that I really love about this item is its colors. Now, I don't really wear too many colors. Like 85% of my wardrobe is all black, and to have any color in my wardrobe is really rare, actually. So these colors are really subtle. They're not pushed like 100% saturation. You know, photogs. You can't have something at 100% saturation. So that's also one thing I really like about it. They're really subtle. They're not gonna grab too much attention. And in addition, lastly, one of the things I really like about this jacket is the material that they used, because as you can hear, it's like a really silent jacket. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's really, really quiet. So I've worn other jackets, and it feels like when I wear it, I'm wearing like tinfoil or like a plastic bag, because they're really, really noisy. I really don't like that my clothes make noise. If you get what I mean, it's not noisy. It's really quiet, and I really love about that. I really think that when it came to the design of this, it was really well thought out. Not a single piece of material was wasted overall. And now that I've worn this jacket enough times, I can tell you some of the improvements that I would like to see within the next iteration, and what I think could be done to make the jacket a lot better. Starting off with my selling point and the reason I really got this, which is the zippers on the side to allow for more air to come in. You know, you don't want to be all sweaty and stuff, and BO is not a very attractive thing. So when I saw this was like amazing. I've never seen a jacket do this before. I've never had a windbreaker that does it. So when I bought it, I'm all like, yes, this is great, and I've really liked it. But I think that the placement of where it is, you know, it's really in the middle of this. So I think that's ineffective. I think they should be angled differently, the way that air ventilates through the body at a better position. And it's also more sufficient when it comes to it. Yeah, I know, big math words. Basically, I just want it to be angled different so that it hits my armpit at a different angle, you know, and it lets more air in. And it being in the middle, it just doesn't feel natural to me. Second thing that I really would like to see it is also within this armpit area, is that this zipper felt like slightly too big. So when I would fully reach out my hand, it would feel like it felt like I was gonna break the zipper, and that's not something that I want. So maybe like an inch or a half an inch smaller would be a lot better, just so it doesn't feel like I'm about to rip it. And third thing, and the really annoying thing, is the zipper. You know, I don't know if it's just this zipper, like my jacket specifically, but it always, okay, not this time, but it always gets caught. And I don't know what that is. It always gets caught in between this lining, and I don't know what that is. Like, and I don't think that's just my jacket, or I hope it's not just my jacket, and it's not like a really petty thing, but it's just really annoying when you're trying to zip up your hoodie and it doesn't want to comply with you to zip all the way up. Another thing is the price point. So I was really lucky to find this on sale for like 40-50% off, but the price is pretty steep. Like anything Patagonia is pretty steep. So that's another thing. It's really high quality. I really love the product. I really love what Patagonia is doing this. I know where the material came from, where it's sourced. They're not harming like animals or killing my environment, or they're being conscious of the environment, which is also something I can support. In addition to that, Patagonia, what really caught me onto the company was that I can send this if it ever gets damaged, and they'll repair it and fix it and send it back to me. I think at some point, you know, we grow attached to the clothing that we wear because we've made memories with them, and they're just really, really important pieces of clothing. I don't know if it's just me, but I can understand that. I can fully back that up. Instead of recycling something, you remake it, and I think that's really important. So that's why I bought this jacket. So I really love it. I've never really worn a jacket like this, so to have this within my clothing, to be able to go out on an adventure and take pictures and like do everything that I can with something so fitted, so well snugged. I really love it. I know there's some minor things, but I can slightly get over them. You know, there's gonna be another iteration, I bet, and I hope they take these idea concepts into mind when they do think about it. I hope this video helped you make your buying decision. I personally bought this from Backcountry. I really love Backcountry. They're very credible. I've had a great experience with them. So that's the place where I bought it, and they're always having sales. So if you're like broke or looking for somewhere to buy clothing like this, I highly suggest it. I'm not sponsored yet. Patagonia, Backcountry. But yeah, love this jacket. Would highly recommend. Find it on sale. Really awesome jacket. Well, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think if you own this jacket. But I will catch you in the next one.